Did you know that over 70% of dog owners unknowingly make mistakes that put their pets at risk? Odds are you're one of them. In this video, we're sharing 15 dangerous but common mistakes dog owners make. Some of these might already be harming your dog. And the last one is a fatal mistake that could end in tragedy if ignored. But before we jump in, please like and subscribe to support us. Now, let's talk about how to keep your dog safe and healthy. Number 15. Confusing your dog with inconsistent rules. If you allow your dog on the couch one day and scold them for it the next, you're sending mixed signals. This inconsistency can leave your dog confused and unsure of what's expected. To avoid this, decide on clear rules for your household and stick to them. If the couch is off limits, make sure everyone in the house enforces that rule. Use consistent verbal cues and body language to help your dog understand. Reward good behavior every time they follow the rules. When in doubt, write down a list of household rules to make sure everyone, including guests, is on the same page. Number 14. Giving too many treats the wrong way. Are you accidentally spoiling your dog with too many treats? Treats are great for training and bonding. But giving treats randomly or without portion control can confuse your dog or encourage begging. Instead, use treats strategically during training sessions to reinforce specific commands or behaviors. Break larger treats into smaller pieces to keep the portions manageable. Always balance treats with your dog's daily diet. Too many can lead to weight gain. If you want to reward them outside of training, try using praise or playtime instead of food. Number 13. Ignoring training and socialization. Skipping early training and socialization can lead to big problems later, like fearfulness or aggression. Dogs need guidance to understand how to behave around people, other pets, and in new situations. Start by exposing your dog to a variety of environments like parks, sidewalks, and even pet-friendly stores. Use positive reinforcement when they behave calmly or interact well with others. Training should include basic commands like sit, stay, and come, which you can practice daily in short, fun sessions. If you're not confident about training, consider enrolling in a class or hiring a professional. Remember, a well-trained and socialized dog is easier to manage and much happier. Number 12. Avoiding crate training. Do you think crate training is cruel or unnecessary? Some people think that way. But it's actually a way to give your dog a safe, cozy space they can call their own. Skipping this step might lead to anxiety or destructive behavior when you're not home. Start by choosing a crate that's big enough for your dog to stand, turn, and lie down comfortably. Make it inviting with soft bedding and a favorite toy. Gradually introduce them to it by leaving the door open and tossing treats inside. Use the crate as a quiet spot, not a punishment, and always reward them for spending time in it. Over time, they'll see it as their personal haven, a place they can relax and feel secure. Number 11. Underestimating your dog's need for exercise. A tired dog is a happy dog, but skipping regular exercise can leave them bored, frustrated, and destructive. Dogs of all breeds and sizes need physical and mental stimulation to stay healthy. Take your dog for daily walks, adjusting the length and pace based on their breed and energy level. Mix things up with games like fetch, tug of war, or hide and seek to keep them mentally engaged. Puzzle toys or training sessions can also help tire them out when outdoor time is limited. If you have a high-energy breed, consider activities like agility training or long runs. Meeting their exercise needs is key to preventing behavioral issues and keeping your dog content. Number 10. Using harsh discipline. Do you think yelling at your dog will make them listen better? It won't. In fact, it can break their trust and make behavior worse. Dogs respond much better to positive reinforcement than to fear-based tactics. Instead of yelling or punishing, reward your dog when they do something right. Use a firm but calm voice to correct unwanted behavior, then redirect them to what you want them to do. For example, if they're chewing your shoe, give them a chew toy instead and praise them for using it. Remember, discipline should be about guidance, not intimidation. Number 9. Neglecting mental stimulation. Ever wonder why your dog chews up the couch or barks nonstop? They might be bored out of their mind. Mental stimulation is just as important as physical exercise, especially for intelligent breeds. Rotate your dog's toys regularly to keep things interesting. Puzzle feeders or treat dispensing toys can challenge their brains and keep them occupied. Teach new tricks or introduce scent games where they have to sniff out hidden treats. Short training sessions also give them something to think about and bond with you. If your dog stays mentally stimulated, they'll be happier, calmer, and less destructive. Number 8. Ignoring grooming needs. Skipping grooming might seem harmless, but it can lead to serious health problems for your dog. Matted fur, overgrown nails, or dirty ears can cause pain and infections. Make grooming a regular habit based on your dog's breed and coat type. Brush their fur weekly or daily for long-haired breeds to keep it healthy and tangle-free. Trim their nails when you hear them clicking on the floor. Don't forget to check and clean their ears, especially if they're prone to infections. If bathing feels overwhelming, set a schedule or take them to a professional groomer. Number 7. Failing to secure the home. Is your house as safe for your dog as it is for you? Many dog owners overlook household hazards that can lead to accidents. Start by securing harmful items like cleaning supplies, medications, and even chocolate in cabinets or high shelves. Trash bins should have lids, and electrical cords should be tucked away to prevent chewing. If you have a puppy, consider baby gates to keep them out of unsafe areas. Keep small objects like buttons or coins off the floor. They're choking hazards. You might not catch every danger immediately, so take a moment to see your home from your dog's perspective. A little effort now can prevent a costly or tragic accident later. Number 6. Being impatient with your dog. Do you expect your dog to learn everything overnight? Training takes time, and impatience can do more harm than good. Dogs, like people, need practice and repetition to learn new skills. Break training into short, manageable sessions instead of overwhelming them with long lessons. Celebrate small wins. Every tiny step forward deserves praise. If your dog struggles with a command, stay calm and try a different approach. Frustration only confuses them and makes the process harder. Remember, your dog wants to make you happy, but they need your guidance and patience to figure out how. Stick with it and the results will come. Number 5. Misinterpreting dog behavior. Do you assume your dog is just being bad when they act out? Many behaviors, like chewing, barking, or ignoring commands, stem from fear, boredom, or confusion, not disobedience. For instance, excessive barking could signal anxiety, while chewing may indicate boredom or teething. Once you identify the root cause, address it appropriately with training, toys, or mental stimulation. Avoid punishing behavior you don't fully understand, as it could make the problem worse. Instead, focus on teaching your dog what to do rather than scolding them for what they shouldn't. Number 4. Avoiding veterinary visits. Avoiding routine vet visits might seem harmless, but it puts your dog at serious risk. Regular vet visits allow for early detection of health issues, which can save your dog's life and your wallet in the long run. Ensure your dog gets all their necessary vaccinations and schedule at least one wellness exam per year. If cost is a concern, many clinics offer payment plans or affordable packages for preventive care. Spaying or neutering your dog not only prevents overpopulation but also reduces the risks of certain cancers and behavioral problems. Number 3. Skipping proper research on breeds. Choosing a breed without understanding its characteristics can lead to mismatched expectations. If you're considering adopting, learn about different breeds or mixes to find one that fits your lifestyle. For example, high-energy breeds like border collies need lots of exercise, while some breeds require extensive grooming. If you already have a dog, educate yourself about their specific needs to provide better care. Consulting a vet, rescue organization, or breeder can also help you make an informed choice. A well-suited match ensures both you and your dog enjoy a happy, balanced life together. Number 2. Overfeeding or free feeding. Overfeeding your dog might seem like love, but it can harm their health. Obesity is a growing problem in dogs, and it leads to issues like joint pain, diabetes, and even a shorter lifespan. Measure your dog's meals carefully based on their weight, age, and activity level. Avoid leaving food out all day, as free feeding encourages overeating and bad habits. Instead, stick to scheduled feeding times to teach them consistency and portion control. Swap high-calorie treats for healthier options like carrots or apple slices. Just remove the seeds. Regular weigh-ins can also help you monitor their weight and adjust their diet as needed. Number 1. Choosing the wrong type of food. Do you know if you're feeding your dog the right food for their needs? Low-quality or inappropriate diets can lead to nutrient deficiencies, allergies, or digestive issues. Start by checking the ingredient list. Look for real meat, whole grains, and limited fillers like corn or soy. Choose food tailored to your dog's age, size, and health conditions. Puppies need food rich in protein and calories for growth, while senior dogs may require lower-calorie options to maintain a healthy weight. If your dog has specific health concerns, ask your vet to recommend a specialized diet. Avoid switching foods suddenly, as it can upset their stomach. Remember, gradual transitions are best. Now you know how to avoid mistakes that could harm your dog's well-being. But what if your dog is already showing signs they're struggling and you haven't noticed? So, check out our next video to uncover the 16 critical signs your dog needs help right now. Watching it could be the difference between saving your best friend or missing a crucial warning.